From past the arc. Embiid controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. It makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Magic Johnson.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
LeBron James on the wing.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And now just over a minute played here in the first. From deep.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
James, no good. He can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Takes the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother, and she was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Oh, wide open look for Love. No good from outside. Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Johnson outside. Here's Hardaway. Dives to the hoop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Takes it out to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Oh, watch out. Throw it down.
Russell Westbrook with the assist.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Here's Houston. There's the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Allen Houston.
Hits it from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's Westbrook. He takes it in. Five on the clock. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Now Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Plays it up off the glass.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
Johnson outside. To the right side. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Hardaway. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Hardaway. A three from Leonard. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Orlando. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Orlando making some changes.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry looking around. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 5.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Here's Young, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And Trae Young gets the three.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Love up top. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And going old school in the painted area. Love brushing off the contact to complete that play.
Andrew Wiggins.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Pass to Levine. Outside Lowry. A three ball. Magic working now with the new shot clock.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Young from the arc. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now, here's Lowry. In a wide open look here for Wiggins. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now, let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And here's Young following Kyle Lowry's three. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The three. And again, it's Orlando with the three. The 76ers trailed by 11. Young for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 9.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Wiggins has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. Young outside. Pass to Love. Middleton for three. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Love. Young outside. Off target from outside. Orlando leading by 11. Webber with it. Picked up by Love. Levine's shot is off. It's deflected. Young is double. Inside. Here's Hamilton. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the 76ers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. And that one's good. James.
Russell Westbrook with the assist.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
To the inside. Gilmore. Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Pass to Jamison. Rebound by the Magic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson can't get it to go. From deep, James. The shot missing. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Houston. He's got 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Shoots over Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
LeBron James.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And stolen by James. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Magic lead by 11. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Gilmore. And stolen by James. The kick out to Westbrook. Stolen by Magic. Here's Hardaway. The breakaway slam. The 76ers trailed by 11.
Magic John.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
LeBron shot is off. Magic leading by 13. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. And he drives in, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself, but tonight, he's feeling it.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. The 76ers trailed by 13. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Johnson with it, and it's Jamison picking him up. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Philadelphia. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player, and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket. And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the paint, and they double up Embiid. And the basket is good. Embiid's got 8 points.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. Here he goes. boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And doing a nice job using the bounce to force the issue. Kawhi earning that trip to the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Smith. Offensive rebound. Embiid goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Embiid got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Embiid. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Westbrook after Chris Webber scored. Gobert with the block. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got 10.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Good on the triple.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Westbrook. Gobert with the block. And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine throws it down.
That's one of LaVine's pet moves, has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so he hits both.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Timeout called the 76ers. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. 13 points up at the end of the period. And And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. Outside Jordan. Fires the 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And Orlando has possession. Back to Gobert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Philadelphia. And here's Young. To the middle. Jamison. Young trying to break free. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the 76ers. Hamilton outside. Young outside. For the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Lowry. And stolen by Hamilton. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Levine. With the drive. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now Levine. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Here's Wiggins. Can't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And here's Young from the arc. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Drawing contact on the dribble drive there. Wiggins with the quick first step. Forcing the issue offensively, and as a result, draws the foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Timeout called the 76ers. The Magic making a switch here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David.
Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway goes in. That one goes. Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Hardaway. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And James with a clear path to the hoop. Moving it up. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Inside. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Johnson. Pass to Gilmore. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy, and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 18 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Here's Gilmore. Good D by Embiid.
Artis Gilmore.
The 76ers trail by 7. A steal.
Well, he just threw that pass up for grabs. I mean, and that's never a good idea.
And the basket by Johnson.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Houston. Pass to Gilmore. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Orlando leading by 9. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Magic.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance
For Leonard.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Jacks up a 3. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Leonard. Here's Houston. Back to Leonard. From downtown. Misses the shot.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And